Now, you folks remember Karen Peak. Karen comes down here to visit family and cooks and brings cookbooks and all sorts of good stuff, and she's done it again today. We got chicken cooking in this.
We do. You're very smart.
What are you going to do with it?
We are going to make one of my favorite foods that is at one of my favorite restaurants, PF Chang's.
Yep.
This is my recreation of their lettuce wraps.
Okay.
They are to die for, at least
All right.
for me.
No, they're to live for.
That's true.
In the pan, we've got chicken cooking in a little olive oil.
That is correct. And if you don't like chicken, you can do pork, you can do tofu, whatever dietary need you need. It's in the book. I'm going to add some onion to
Now,
saute.
that's one of the things that I really like about your cookbooks, Karen, is that you put us in charge.
I sure do. I'm all about y'all doing it.
Because you give a basic recipe.
Yes.
A basic recipe, and then you give a half a dozen different ways you can modify it so that it meets your own taste.
Exactly. I'm all about y'all being your own boss. I'm very sweet and don't want to boss you around.
Well, that's not true, but we won't go into that. You put in here the chicken, a little garlic.
Yes, and then we have some onion to saute, some red bell pepper. You can choose your own color.
Okay.
Now I'm going to add in some water chestnuts.
Oh.
Chopped up.
That'll give nice texture.
Yes, here you go.
See how good I am at being a sous chef?
Then I'm going to add some garlic. I like to grate it because it's faster to get it in there and not have to chop it and paste it. So just grate a couple of cloves of garlic.
I use a different garlic recipe.
And then I also add about an inch of ginger.
I go to Food City and I buy it already chopped up.
See, you're so lazy. I need to get a good arm workout in. This is my workout instead of...
Okay, now, and that's fresh ginger, which is one of God's great creations on the face of the earth.
Want that?
I love it.
It is good stuff. All right, now for the
good... It's also healthy stuff.
Very healthy. Everything in here is healthy. You do not have to feel guilty eating this at all.
Good.
Now I'm going to love to drown it in some soy, light sodium.
Right. Yeah.
So that way you're not adding your high blood pressure.
Well, now we have to move right along and get this finished.
Now we're going to add some chopped peanuts.
Okay.
Some chopped green onion.
Uh-huh.
And lastly, some cilantro, chopped up cilantro.
All right.
And then all you literally have to do, just stir it in one pot. It's one of those, it's not a lot of cleanup. You just put everything in a pot and you're good to go. You're done.
This would be so good you wouldn't have to wrap it in lettuce, but look at those. Just take a look at that. And look at what's standing behind it.
Oh, thank you. It's right here.
That's Karen's new cookbook. And it's got a bunch of great recipes, and it's for sale right now.
That's right. You want to know where?
Yeah.
It's at UT Gift Shop at the Medical Center, as well as both Cedar Springs Christian Bookstore location.
Right, you'll get this recipe without buying the cookbook. Chef's Recipe, 6450 Paper Mill Drive, Knoxville, Tennessee, 37919. Sending a self-addressed stamped envelope, or go to local8now.com. Thank you, Karen. Good to have you always.
Thank you. Enjoy.